What is going on, guys? Serious HD here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a cool little glitch. This is not really a new glitch. It is posted some places on YouTube. Most people haven't seen it though. That's the reason I'm showing it to you guys. So first thing first, the requirements. You're going to need, of course, Mw3. You're going to need 2 controllers, and you're going to need them both to be on about the same bandwidth for the Bluetooth. If not, then just plug the slower one in. So basically, I'm still experimenting, but if you look at my classes, see this double riot shields, everyone's like, how do you do that? Well, I'm going to show you guys. So first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and have a weapon that's not the riot shield. Then you have your overkill, or I think, hold on, let me think about this for a second. Yeah, so you want to have a weapon that's not the riot shield, and then a riot shield. So first thing you're going to do, you're going to go to split screen, you're going to hit join game. For the sakes of this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and change the offline profile just to show you guys. You want to load a profile on your second controller. Repeat, your second controller only. Now once this is loaded, you're going to hit X on your second controller and O on your first controller at the same time. Now if you do it right, this should happen. Now let me show you an example of what is not supposed to happen. If you do this, I did it right again. If you hit X, O, it's going to do that, and nothing's going to happen. If you hit O before X, it's going to do that. So basically, you want to just kind of hit them at the same time. And then you're going to get to this screen. Now you're like, whoa, what is this? First of all, don't go into this stuff. It's all glitched out. If you try and change anything, it's going to give you an error message. So don't worry about that. Then you go to your classes, and you have all your online classes. Now you're like, what's going on? So basically, what you want to do is you want to go up here, and you're going to want to click nothing, actually. So you're going to have to go, and you're going to have to sign out. Now, then what you want to do is remove overkill, go to your primary weapon, select, or don't select the right shield, my bad. You're going to want, and then you're going to want to sign back in. So once you sign in, you want to turn off your controller and just wait. Your primary controller, not your secondary. Once you've logged in, you're going to want to reconnect your controller, and you're going to click X on the riot shield. You then have 2 riot shields. So you want to go ahead and select your proficiency and back out to the main menu. If you don't back out to the main menu, it's not going to save your changes. Now, I'm going to show you guys a few more combinations that I've seen and that I've used. So first of all, you can do the hybrid and fucking whatever it's called. Basically, the main thing you want to worry about here, you just gonna have to. I mean, I'm not gonna show you guys all the combinations because it's pretty much the same concept for everything. But I will show you a few more combinations just for the time's sake. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. I'll go ahead and show you guys the 44 extended mags. It's actually pretty useful. I am going to be experimenting with this and see if I can't put the striker suppressor on the PP90. Make sure I have my striker leveled up. I do. Okay. So, then what you're going to do is go ahead and do the same steps. This does take a little bit of time. It's not that big of a deal. It shouldn't take very long. So, to put a, for example, hybrid and thermal together, you're going to sign out at this part. Then we're going to click the hybrid site, hover over thermal, sign back in. You can do this with an ACOG scope, a red dot sight, and the, I keep wanting to call it E-Tech, the freaking holographic sight. You just want to click it, click your camo, and back out to the main menu. Next combination I'm going to be showing you guys is how to put modded attachments on your secondaries. This also works with, for example, 44 suppressed. It works there too. Basically, you want to have your secondary with no attachment. You're going to want to sign out of this screen, and then you're going to click the USP45. Now, the reason you want to click USP45 is because that is the standard pistol weapon where all the attachments will work. So then what you want to do is, if you're doing silencer, you would do this. If you were doing extended mags, you would do this. You would hover over the attachment you're going to use, sign back in, turn off the controller as usual. Wait until it signs in. Reconnect your controller, hit the extended mags, and back out to the main menu. Now, after all of this, you can start experimenting around. There are a few combinations that I'm sure no one has discovered yet. I have been messing around with some of them. I found that if you put a red dot sight, and then you put in a hybrid sight with it, you will aim in extremely quickly. So it's really useful for those submachine guns, and I'll show you guys what the effects are afterwards. You can put two weapons to the same weapon on the same class. It works the way as the right shield. And now I'm going to do a little glitch with the PP90. Now I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, but I have seen on Elite, when I was modding on Elite, that there are different types of suppressors. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to incorporate a shotgun silencer onto a submachine gun. Now that would make it really sound really weird and be kind of cool for kill cams, but I'm not sure. So let's see what it does. It may do nothing, it may do something. And I accidentally hit the main menu, so we're gonna have to sit through this. Yeah, it sucks when this happens. I do this all the time. It might actually kick me out of the game because sometimes it lags out. Nope. Go back to multiplayer. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and hit play online. And I'm going to show you guys some of these combinations that work. Now, there are some combinations that will do nothing. It will make your gun invisible, and that's actually pretty freaking funny. I'll also do that really quickly just to show you guys what it does. I'm going to go ahead and replace my AUG. I can just put it back in a second. You want to use a striker. And you're going to want to use assassin. This is called the scavenger class. Me and my friend made it up. Yeah. Okay, so this is basically just going to completely screw up your class. Like, you are going to have a stupidly funny class. Also, right here, I'm going to go ahead and change this Type 95 to an ACR. Just to go ahead and start that. And I'm going to go ahead and mod the attachments on my ACR to be ACOG. And the other attachment, no. I'm going to go ahead and load a profile. And basically, guys, it's all repetition. So you're just going to do everything the same way every single time. There are a few things that are different each time, of course, but it's not really that different. So what you want to do for the scavenger class is you want to hit this, you're going to sign out, and then you're going to go to an assault rifle, preferably the M4, and you're going to want to hit sign in when you're at the attachment, highlighting over the attachment because it's not going to load anyway. You want to turn off the controller, wait a few seconds, turn it back on, hit thermal. This will not load a striker thermal sight. It is only going to make your gun turn invisible. It is not going to work. But I'm doing this for the scavenger purposes. So now what you're going to do is sign out. You're going to hit attachments, or overkill, second primary, hover over the thermal. So you guys can see it's always the same process basically. You cannot put two primaries without overkill. It will just load a USP. I've already tried that, of course. Another thing, you can't really like I'm about to try to mod a proficiency. It doesn't really work, but I'm not sure if it'll work when the gun's not loaded. You want to hit speed. You can also put proficiencies on your secondaries. It doesn't really make a difference. I'm going to anyway just for the purposes of a video, so I can show you guys that I'm doing the same thing every single time. No matter what gun I'm doing, I'm doing the same thing every single time. Again, you want to go to overkill, go to the primary, go to its selection, sign back in, turn off your controller, wait, turn your controller back on, hit your proficiency, and be done. Back out. Alright, now what was I going to do? 2 ACRs, that's right. Okay, go ahead and sign out here. I don't want this video to be too long, but I do want to just show you guys a lot of the combinations you can do. They do actually, the differentiations between these combinations do affect it. The red dot has faster ADS. The ACOG has like a more zoomed in ADS. And yeah, so each individual thing you do though has to be changed at at different times. So I mean, it all depends. This is another way you could have done the riot shield, is just by unclicking the second, and then putting a new primary, but I chose not to because I'd rather just do it the easy way. I did not find this glitch, by the way, guys. I only copied it off this guy who did it on YouTube. So all credit goes to him. I don't know who it was who initially found it. I just know he was showing it. I think it's actually been around for quite a while now. Sign out. Yeah, so if you get stuck right here where you can't switch your weapon, you switch to another weapon with the attachment, go to the attachments, and you're just going to put the attachment from that gun. It's the same attachment because it's the same class. If it was a different class and the same attachment, it will not load. It'll give you that invisible gun. You cannot put two of the same attachment. It'll just glitch out and basically the gun won't load. So if you do anything against the game's coding, it just won't load. So yeah, you can also do stuff like that's about it, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what happens now. Go ahead and set my controller down. You can join any playlist. It does not make a difference. Don't know why I'm hitting the DLCs. By the way, these were given to me by PSN Mods, psnmods.net. Go check him out. He used to be taking a while, but now he's doing really well, so start using him again. He sells pretty much every game, mods for every game as far as Call of Duty goes. Black Ops 2, not now because of the 1.16 patch, but yeah, so go ahead and show you guys some of these tricks. The first one, the double ACR. I'm about to get spawn trapped like crazy. He's a modder, but this is what it looks like whenever you aim in, alright guys? You can also do it with the other gun. It aims in slightly less, but it aims in faster. He was headless, guys. He was trying to kick me, but he can't because I was on a modded class, and he's back. God damn it. Well, I can kick him also. Do not forget that, guys. But it's not a big deal. I just want to show you guys this, too. It did not load, guys. I repeat, it load. You guys are seeing what I'm saying now? I only had one weapon when I spawned, and that was because that little silencer did nothing. It just basically, the game freaked out and said, whoa, you're not supposed to have that. Now I can't knife or do anything until I switch. That was a cheap shot. No one hate on that. I should go ahead and show you guys the thermal thing. It's actually kind of just like a quick zoom for the thermal. This is normal thermal zooming in. This is the quick thermal. It cuts it in half basically. Let's see. My double riot shield class. I can do that. Show you guys an example of that. You gotta select this class in game. You can't select it during the countdown because your riot shields will disappear and you'll have nothing in your hands. Like when I go up to kill this guy, he's gonna kill me, and you guys are gonna see I had 2 riot shields. Well, he didn't kill me. Okay. So this guy, maybe he'll kill me. He won't kill me. Let's see if this guy will kill me. I didn't mean to actually kill him. I just meant to mess with him. Hey, kill me. Kill me now. Okay, guys. Watch this kill cam. Alright. Yep, you see it? You got 2 riot shields. Another cool one is the scavenger class. Now, scavenger class, you cannot knife, you cannot do. It's really glitchy. Once you start to throw attack down, it's gonna do that. It's just gonna completely skip the animation once you started and stop. Look, stop. No animation. You can't knife. You can only use your throwing knife, and that's really good for challenges. But you know, guys, it's really all depending on what you want to use it for, you know. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.